Are fans of herbal tea, or if you're just basically looking for something to drink like a daily support products and help you to become healthier, this is the videos that you should be watching. And if you're wondering, so what are these products? I've heard about FreshDrinkUs before, but I never actually tried them products. All right, so in these videos today, I'm going to show you guys how to choose your perfect cups of tea based on first the flavors, second the benefits, and I will show you guys which is the best flavor, which one should you get, and which one that you can find some better alternative from that. So let's start off with the products we have right here. Definitely when we talk about FreshDrinkUs, we have to mention about the salsa of tea right here. And I got the package right here. This is a pretty huge bag that I got, a 150 tea bags. That is a lot of tea. Gotta tell you guys, that is a lot of tea. And yeah, so first, my impressions with these products from FreshDrinkUs is first, the packaging looks okay. The packaging looks okay. It's not like very high quality. Definitely, we will be working on this, improving this in the future. But this is much improved comparing to the normal packagings that you can find on the market right now. Most of them is going to be plastic Ziploc tea bags, which is okay as well. But I think when you selling a products that is naturals and very healthy, I prefer to go for these craft paper tea bag like this. It's going to be a little bit more eco-friendly. On the ethical side, this is going to be a little bit more eco-friendly. Now, second impressions about this is definitely the insides, the taste, the flavors, the aromas, and everything from these products. So open this one up, and I gotta tell you that this one will smell and taste a little bit different from the salsa of tea that you have tried before. If you ever had the chance to try salsa of tea, this is gonna be a little bit different. Like at first, I was expecting the tea to be a little bit grassy or maybe a little bit bitter, like the one that I've tried before. But actually, it doesn't. It's not even spicy. Sorry, it's not even bitters or any astringent flavor. It feels like you're drinking green tea, but definitely without any bitters or grassy astringent flavors in the aftertaste. This is really surprisingly good. It's surprisingly good for such a medicinal products because in Asian country, people are using this one like some type of natural medicine. So it's a very medicinal benefits, but the taste really surprised me because when we talking about natural products, especially tea, right? People are going to think that you guys will have to sacrifice the taste to get the benefits. I expecting the same thing when I'm using these products, but it doesn't. That's the reason why I really enjoy products from FreshDrinkUs because they focus on the taste as well as the benefit. They don't just focus on the benefits like most of natural products do, is that they really focus on the taste and it works very good, but then it's definitely not something that I would love to sit back and drink every single day like a beverage. But with this tea, I actually drink a lot of it, especially when it comes to hibiscus tea right here. I drink a ridiculous amount of hibiscus tea because it tastes absolutely amazing. So back to the salsa of tea. So what are the benefits of this? Okay, let me pin on the product so you guys can see. Yep, this one I got right here. What are the benefits of this? So first, definitely, I will tell you from my personal experience because that will be much more reality. It's going to be much more reliable than benefits like on the papers, right? So first, definitely when I'm using this one, I can see that my sleeping quality is much better. I'm not going to say that it's kind of like changed me like right away, but you can see the benefit kicks in quite fast. For me, it takes like 2 days of using the tea consistently. And I can see that my sleeping quality is much improved. I can fall asleep a little bit easier. It's not like magic. It's not like you drink that, you fall asleep right away. It kicks in slowly. Okay, I feel that I can fall asleep a little bit easier and I wake up the next morning feeling pretty great. I wake up every single morning, I feel great because first, my body had enough time for recovery because I have enough sleep at night. And second is this tea is caffeine free. So it doesn't give me any caffeine crash or caffeine overdose or anything. It's 100% natural and handmade as well. I know is right now is pretty hard to find a handmade 100% handmade, 100% organic and natural tea like this one at such a good price. I'm not saying this because like I earn commissions from this. I do not earn commissions from this one, but this is my honest review after trying several types of South tea. This is probably one of the best. And if you see it on, it is now the top 3 best-selling tea, herbal tea on Amazon right now. It is now the top 3 best-selling herbal tea on Amazon. That is how amazing this product is. And I gotta say, I understand the reason why people love drinking this because it's very easy to drink. It just feels exactly like you're drinking green tea. You can just add in a little bit of maybe sweeteners. You can add in a little bit of ice cube, maybe some squeeze of lemon, and it's gonna be a perfect beverage. I gotta say, it's lovely, very lovely, easy to drink, and with the nutrition facts, right? Common sense. When you buy some products, you will be looking at the nutrition facts. I don't know how about you guys, but that's what I always do. We got ingredients: soursop leaf, ground to the best tea side, and that's it. Just one ingredient only. It's just one ingredient. So again, that support the fact that this is 100% natural, and they don't even use any additive or preservative. That's really really impressive, right? Because most of the time with tea, they're gonna have to be using preservative to help the tea stay good at good qualities. But with this one, there's absolutely no preservative at all. That is very impressive. And shelf life for this product is going to be 2 years, 1.5 or maybe 2 years. For some products, it's 1 year, 1.5. But I get it. There's no preservative. It's just dry leaf inside. So 1 to 2 year is understandable. And I don't even need these tea bags will last for a year with me because this is 150, and I drink 2 tea bags of this every single day. So quick math, 150, that's going to be around 75 days. 75 days, that means like 2.5 months. I finished this one in 2.5 months. So value for money, that's a pretty good amount of tea that you get from these products right here. And I see in the store that FreshDrinkUs, they also have the soursop dry leaf as well, the loose leaf. At first, I was considering to get that one, but I found out that with the loose leaf, you're gonna have to rinse the leaf before you make the tea using that. So there's gonna be some few extra steps to make the tea. So personally, I prefer something that I can just like grab and go. So I go for the tea bag. And yeah, you can cold brew this one as well. You can just basically get a few tea bags out, put it into your water bottles or maybe your cup of water, give it a shake, you're good to go. And another thing, before we're moving on to the next products, these tea bags and every single products from FreshDrinkUs, the tea bags are from natural corn fiber. Here, let me show you that. This is actually very interesting, very cool because I never saw any type of tea that has a corn fiber tea bags like this. You can look at the textures of the tea bags and you will see that it looks very different from the products that you always see here. Let me move it closer to the camera so you guys can see. You can take a look at this. All right. You can see this one, right? This is the soursop tea bag that I just got. And the tea bag, the texture looks very different. It looks very different and it feels different. It feels different as well. Yeah, it's very silky and it's much thinner than the normal paper or plastic tea bags that you always see, and it's very easy to rip open as well. So then it came to the problem is that will this one rip open when you put it into hot waters? All right, that's also a question that I see pretty often when I'm taking a look at the customer feedback for these products right here. They're saying that the tea bags will rip open when you pour hot waters in. And I understand that problems because with corn fiber tea bag is a pretty delicate materials. I have that problems 1 to 2 times before, especially with anything that has gingers and turmeric. It's really easy to burst open when you add hot waters in, when you pour hot waters in. And I found out that reason. is because the tea bags are very delicate. And when you pour hot waters directly onto the tea bags, that's going to put a lot of pressures onto the surface of the tea bags. And also with gingers and turmerics and the ingredients inside are made to expand when you add hot waters in. So it's going to putting pressure from the insides of the tea bag, and you pour hot waters in, it's going to put pressure onto the outsides of the tea bag. That could cause the tea bag to rip open when you pour hot waters in. I can see that problems quite often when I'm taking a look at the customer feedback for this products right here. And probably you guys did the same thing, right? Most of the time when I purchase any products, I'll be taking a look at the customer feedback before I purchase anything. So, and anything else about this one? I don't really feel like I have anything else to say about the South of Tea. It is the best products for FreshDrinkUs right now, and probably the reason why you guys decide to stay here and watching the live stream is probably because of this. If we're talking about herbal tea, this will be the first one that many people gonna think about because it's a very good product, is very well rounded, and about the benefits, that's from my personal experience. I see that it helped me with sleeping. It helped me with digestive system. Very good for digestive system. I had constipations very often, and I'm using this one. Is an absolute game changer. It has soluble fiber. It has antioxidant. It has vitamin. It has mineral. It has some compound that's gonna give you. It's gonna improve your bowel movement, and it's gonna help you reducing constipations a little bit. It's pretty effective, I gotta say. And yeah, it's a good product, and it's not hard to drink at all. That's the reason. That's the reason number one that I like about this one. It's not hard to drink, and it's very. I can say that it's very palatable. Lovely flavors. Okay, and moving on to the next one. When you're talking about the flavors, definitely hibiscus tea bags right here. You can see the back is very gringle because I'm using this. I'm actually drinking a lot of this. Okay, I drink a ridiculous amount of hibiscus tea. So let me pin it on so you guys can see. Give me 1 second. Hibiscus flower tea bags right here. The one that I have right here is 140. This is 140 tea bag. You can see that is a little bit smaller comparing to the South of tea bag. This one is 150, so it's 10 tea bags difference. And look at the size of this. Why? Look at the size of this. It's like double the size of the hibiscus tea, but it's only 10 tea bags difference. Very curious about that. And yeah, the tea bags also natural corn fiber, and with the hibiscus tea right here, I gotta say that it tastes lovely. It tastes very lovely. And okay. Before we continue talking about this is a shoppable live stream. So if you're interested in anything, if you want to purchase anything, you can click on the products carousel down below, or you can visit the FreshDrinkUs Amazon store, or you can purchase that from my storefront right here, and I would be very, very appreciative with that because I want to start something new for myself. I decided to try this one out. Maybe it could be a new plan for me in the future. So I would be very appreciative if you guys could do it. But yeah, you can also going into FreshDrinkUs Amazon page, Amazon store, and you can see someone very familiar in that store. Okay, you can see very familiar face in that as well. I am sponsored by FreshDrinkUs for some of these live stream videos. So I'll be honest with you guys, this is gonna be a very, very honest opinions about the tea. Okay, there will be some tea that I don't really like, but there will be some tea that I absolutely enjoying it. So we're gonna get to the not very palatable categories later, but right now I will talk about the one that I am really, really enjoy, and I highly recommend you guys should definitely give it a try, which is the hibiscus tea right here. Why do I think this is a very good flavor to start with? Because first, it's super easy to drink. This one, it doesn't feel like you're drinking tea at all. Many people are afraid of drinking tea. I gotta say the word afraid because the benefit is good. Tea is very good for your health. You know that is good. You know the benefit is good. You know that it is something that you would love to use to improve your health, but you're afraid that this is going to be something that you cannot be consistent with it because it's a new flavor, is something new you never tried before. This is a very familiar and good flavors. It feels like you're drinking cranberry juice. It feels exactly like drinking cranberry juice, and it's sweet, is a little bit sour, is has that acidity flavors in that. But this one is a little bit different from the one that you can try at the lemonade stands or at the Mexican restaurants. Okay, they sell a lot of hibiscus tea in Mexican as well, in Mexico as well. But this is a little bit different because it's from a tropical country. So first, tropical hibiscus flower already tastes different from hibiscus flowers in Mexico, in Puerto Ricans, in different regions in the world. Hibiscus tea will taste different because based on the weather, the qualities of the soil, the method of growing, harvesting, and planting these products will make the taste different. So this one will taste different. So how's the difference? How is it different from what's the difference between this and the one you can try in the state, the one that you always sees on the Whole Foods supermarket? This, I can say that is a little bit less sour, less acidity than the one you see at the Whole Foods supermarket because personally, I am a huge fan of hibiscus. I've been drinking hibiscus tea, hibiscus flower, hibiscus syrups, everything since I was a kid because I am Asian. I have Asian mother. Asian mother will not let you drink any type of energy drinks, beverage, soft drinks, those artificial stuff because it's not good for you, right? This is what I have for every single day for summer when I was a kid, and I'm still drinking on it right now. And definitely, I've tried hibiscus flowers. I've tried hibiscus syrup. I've tried hibiscus in Mexican restaurant, Puerto Ricans, Hawaii, many different type of hibiscus. But I can believe that I would say that this is probably one of the best that I've ever tried. It tastes very different. It is a new flavors for me because it's not too sour. Most of the time when you drink hibiscus tea, you will be adding in some sweeteners, some sugar, some honey, or they will be adding some sweeteners and honey with them to make it a little bit less sour, a little bit less acidity, and make it sweet. With this one, you don't really feel like you have to add in sweetener because it's already sweet by itself. Not like super sweet, but is kind of like you see that it have a sweet taste. It's just a natural sweet taste, and there's no sugars in this one, and you can see that in the aftertaste. Every time when I drink the tea, I will do it like this. I will basically do it to let the flavors really soaking in my palate. And with this one, you feel that it has a little bit of that flowery flavors in the aftertaste, a little bit fruity as well. And with the acidity, the sourness levels of the acidity levels of this one, normally hibiscus tea is going to be up here. Lemonade is kind of like up here, right? But with the tropical hibiscus flowers right here, is kind of like around here. It feels like you eating a strawberry. You see that fruity taste, you see that sweet taste, and you have that little bit sour flavors as well. That's going to be the equivalence of this hibiscus tea right here. And about the benefits. Now about the benefits. Personally, I don't have any problems with my blood sugars. I don't have any problems with my blood pressure. So I don't really see any benefits from that. But based on my research, hibiscus tea is very good to help you regulate your blood pressure, regulate your blood sugars. And people who are having problems with high cholesterol level, hibiscus tea is a very good choice for you. And yeah, everything I'm saying is backed by science. Okay, with all the information, probably with this channel, I'll be sharing my point of view about the tea, about the natural products from a point of view of a person who doing science research. I study about human health and food science and everything. So if you're interested in more of that content in the future, make sure to follow the channels and I will try to give you guys as much information as possible about all this tea, and it's all backed by science. Okay, it's just not like make up informations. It has to be backed by science. It's gonna be like type like food science channel. So if you're interested in that type of content in the future, make sure to follow the channel. Again, make sure to follow our page. Now back with this is that science proved that this is very good. Hibiscus tea, very good for blood pressure, blood sugars, and cholesterol level. It's also good for your cardiovascular health as well because it helps you with regulate your cholesterol level, keep it at the control level of it. And another benefits that I see, this is the benefit that I see from using hibiscus tea is that it's very good for your skin and digestive system. Even though it has the acidity flavors, most of the time acidity stuff is not very good for your stomach and digestive system. But with the hibiscus tea, I even tried drinking it on empty stomach, even though I am not highly recommend you guys to do it, right? Acidity stuff and empty stomach is not a very good combinations, but I tried and I can see that I don't have any problem. I don't have any problems doing so. But again, I'm not highly recommend you guys do it. I just experimenting on myself. And second is, it's very good for your skin. It's very, very good for your skin. I am a guy, so I don't care about skincare. I don't like do any makeups or anything, but you can see that my skin is pretty impressive. And right now, there's no filters. Okay, doing live stream, there's no filters at all. There's no makeup and anything, but you can look at my skin. I'm not saying that is like perfect, but it's pretty impressive for a guy who only use one towels. All right, I wipe my butt with one end, one side. I will wipe my face with the other side. That is how simple I am. And you can look at my skin right now. Is pretty impressive for a guy who only use one towels only. And my skincare routine is washing my face with tap water, and that's it. Just that's it. And I believe that because of hibiscus tea, it helped me with my skin because it's rich in antioxidants and it's very rich in vitamin C. And you don't have to be a skincare expert to know that antioxidants and vitamin C is the best thing to helping you with your skin because right now they have these um, skincare masks like this that's giving you vitamin C and antioxidants for your skin. So now you can put it onto your skin or you can drink it. And with skin, especially with skincares and everything, it's not important what you put on, it's important what you put in. So hibiscus tea is a very, very good choice for you, for the lady, because it's easy to drink. Most of the time, ladies will not very into something that has a too herbal or medicinal taste, but for this one, I can see that it's lovely. It feels like if you go into Starbucks, I can say that this one tastes quite similar to the acai berry lemonade in Starbucks. It's quite similar. You know that the acidity flavor, the sweet, fruity is kind of similar, right? And even you can start a business idea selling hibiscus tea right here when you got these packaged from FreshDrinkUs because it's a very affordable price right now. It's a very affordable price. I gotta say that. Ah, and what else do we have for hibiscus tea right here? Also, the reason why I am highly recommend you guys to try out this one is because imagine when you got a barbecue parties at the weekend with your families, right? You don't know what to bring out as a beverage. You don't want to give everybody like Diet Cokes and fizzies and Gatorades and everything. It's not a very good thing. And lemonade sounds a little basic, right? Lemonade sounds a little bit boring. Try out hibiscus tea. You can squeeze a little bit of lemons in, give it a little bit more acidity, citrusy flavors, a teaspoon of honey, or you don't really need it. Cut a few slices of orange. Okay, sneak peek for you guys. In the future, we're gonna have dry orange slice. Lovely, very convenient. Okay, slice in a few slices of orange, a few slices of lemon, or even fresh cut fruit, mango, pineapples, anything you can came up with. Throw them all in that pitchers, ice cubes in, the perfect beverage for summer, or any seasons of throughout the whole year. It's gonna be perfect. I promise that to you. And it's healthy. It's 0 calorie. This is 0 calories. Definitely, it's just hibiscus flower, and that's it. Tastes good. Very beneficial for your health, and is very affordable. I believe that you guys will prefer to give the kids this one rather than giving them Diet Cokes and Gatorades and energy drinks, fizzy all day, right? This is a little bit, this is definitely more healthy and beneficial, more beneficial. And if you want something a little bit more interesting, you can definitely mix this one with sparkling waters. That's what I often do to give it to my niece, because I have a niece. She's 5 years old right now. And back then, she's loved drinking sparkling water, fizzies, and all of the carbonated artificial stuff because it tastes good. They design it. They've been adding in a bunch of sweeteners and artificial flavor to make sure that it tastes good, right? But it's not a very good thing for kids to drink every day, right? It's that's common sense. So I try to mix the hibiscus tea right here into a bottle of sparkling water. Give it a shake, 2 seconds. Add in some ice cube. Done. Give it to her. This is some rainbow soda that I just invented. You can give it a try. It's the new flavors of Gatorade. She's absolutely love it. And now her friends and she and her friends are having hibiscus tea parties every weekends. It's easy to drink. Kids gonna love it. And yeah, you see the example right here. I love drinking this one when I was a kid. Probably because that's the only thing I have beside water when I was a kid. But it's very easy to drink. Okay, what I'm trying to say is very easy to drink, and it's lovely. So a pretty good product that you guys definitely should check it out a little bit. Maybe you don't really want to purchase, but save it for later, or maybe yeah, just give it a try. Maybe you can get the smallest size of this, try it out to see if this is really a thing. Are you really enjoying the products? Then you can come back and get a bigger size. It's a very good value. If you got the bigger size, it's gonna save you more money because the more you get, the more you save, right? That's how they do these sellings and everything. Now, back to, okay, moving on to the next tea. Okay, it's a flower as well. And I believe that this one is gonna be a little bit more exotic than the hibiscus tea, but it's also a very nice product. I don't know if I have the products in the store right now. Yes, I do have it. Here, the butterfly pea flower tea bags right here. This is the one. And this is a hibiscus tea has a very lovely and signature taste, but this one is on the other hand because it feels like you're drinking plain water. It doesn't have too much flavors going on. There's not too much flavors going on. It feels exactly like you're drinking plain waters with a little bit of that nutty and flowery taste. That's going to be the flavors of this. And it looks beautiful. It looks very beautiful because in Asian country, we're using this one as a natural food coloring. It's going to give your drinks this very nice ocean blue colors like this. Here, I have it right here on. It will be having this colors right here. Okay. And the benefit of this one, definitely it helps you with sleeping. Well, my grandparents love drinking this because they've been drinking they've been drinking butterfly pea for around 20 to 30, even more than 30 years because I have a small gardens in my backyard. We're growing butterfly pea flower. It's very easy to grow at home. And they've been drinking this one. They just get a few flowers in, sun dry it, adding it into their waters, and they just drink it like normal waters. It doesn't have any flavor. It just looks better. It makes your water looks a little bit more interesting, and it tastes a little bit more interesting as well because it's flowery. It feels like you're drinking. Let me remember. Do we have anything that are close to the taste of this? Um, I don't. I don't know if we got anything that tastes like this one. It's very. It's kind of like it tastes good and it's tasteless at the same time. It's very hard to describe this, but just imagine you drinking plain water with a few jasmine flowers inside. That is how this is gonna feel like. When you cover your nose, and it's gonna taste exactly like plain water. There's no flavor, mostly in the aromas and the smell. And just that's it. It's lovely, and I love smelling this. I really love the aromas of this one because it's flour. It feels like you smelling a handful of roasted almond. It smells like that. It smells like a handful of roasted almonds and mixed with jasmine flowers, kind of like that. It's very lovely. It's it's very good. You can definitely, if you want to go for something like a safe choice, you want something that you can mix with maybe some cocktail, maybe some sparkling waters, maybe smoothie, fruit juice. You want to make your the beverage become a little bit more appetizing without affecting to the flavors of that. You can definitely go for this one because there are no flavors at all. Just a little bit of that flowery aromas and a little bit nutty, and that's it. A very, very interesting product, I gotta say. And the price is very affordable as well because there's nothing much in this. I'll be honest. There's nothing much going on with the ingredients, just butterfly pea flowers, and that's it. You guys can definitely make this one by yourself at home. If you had the access to butterfly pea flowers, I mean the good qualities of it, you can definitely go and make this one by yourself. It's just sun dry the butterfly pea flowers and then you put it into your water bottles or maybe in your teacup, and that's it. It's going to help you with sleeping. It's going to help you with the skin. Anything has the flowers or anything made from the flowers are very good for skin, stress level, skin, sleeping, and digestive system. Even though it's for digestive system, south tea is a little bit better or ginger is a little bit better, but this is also a very great choice for you. If you want to go for something well-rounded, go for this or hibiscus tea or south tea. Those are very well-rounded products. And if you're new, I highly recommend you try out those products. And again, this is a shoppable videos or this is a shoppable live stream. So if you're interested in purchase anything, click on the products console down below or maybe pressing likes on this videos, pressing like on the live stream, follow the channel. That would means a lot to me because I'm currently wanted to try something new. So if you guys supporting me, that's gonna means a lot to me. Okay. If you guys enjoying this information I'm giving you, if you guys enjoying the vibe, the backgrounds, this is not green screens. Okay, this is definitely not green screen. It's the actual views that I got from the studio. And if you guys enjoying the views, enjoying everything, make sure to follow this channel. Maybe give me a like, a thumbs up. That will mean a lot to me. That will mean a lot. And yeah, when you guys supporting me, I would try to give you the most honest review possible because I will not get commissions anyway. I don't get commissions anyway, so I'm just here to helping you guys answering all the questions about the tea. Because if you like me, you go into FreshDrinkUs store, you see that okay, they have hundreds of different products. Which one should I choose? And then you get confusing, and then you thinking, okay, maybe I'm gonna just sticking with the instant tea. That's gonna be much easier. I'm here to help you guys choose the perfect tea for you. I will describing the taste, the benefits, and which one should you get. So if you guys enjoying that, make sure to support me a little bit. Now, let's moving on to the next tea that I see in the store. That's a pretty popular product as well. We got the turmeric ginger turmeric tea right here. It's getting is about to be winter as well. Winter is arriving, weather is getting a little bit colder, so it will be lovely for you to have a warm tea that so you can drink on a daily basis. We got the ginger turmeric tea bags right here. I just pinned it on. So now, what is special about this? First, definitely is a very familiar combination. It's a very familiar combinations, right? It's easy to drink. It's from turmeric, ginger, and that's it. It's like a ginger shot. You know that the ginger shot, the wellness shot. You guys just where people just basically getting the juice from ginger, and then they getting the juice from the turmeric and mix them together, squeeze a lemon, and they just drink it in a shot glass. That's going to help you to boost your energy level, help you to improve your circulations, and helping you with reducing inflammations, with bloatings as well, helping you with stomach as well. It's a very, very powerful and beneficial recipe that you can try, the ginger shot. You can make it by yourself at home. But personally, again, I am very lazy, so I prefer something that's more convenient. I prefer something that is more convenient and give me the same benefits. So that is when this is really comes in hand. Turmeric, ginger, tea bag in a tea bag. So I don't have to spend time cutting the ginger, squeeze it, get the juice, cutting the turmeric, squeeze it, get the juice. The reason why I don't like using raw turmeric is that first, the taste is going to be very strong. It's going to be very earthy, a little bit bitter, and not a very enjoyable flavors. And the turmeric stain is an absolute pain in the butt for me, because if you got a white marble kitchen, turmeric stain, once it's got onto your kitchen table, that is gone. Say goodbye to that white, perfectly beautiful white marble that you got. And when you got to the sink, your whole sink gonna have this yellowish stain. When you got onto your finger and then you're touching your clothes gonna have this yellow stains from your finger. That's very annoying. Now, with this one, first, you got the free gift. I really like this one, even though it's not much. It's a free bamboo tongue when you purchase these products. With every purchase, they will give you a free bamboo tongue like this. So you can use this one to stick it in, grab your tea bags out without using your hands. So first, very handy, hands-free. Second, when you're making a cup of tea and the water temperature is not hot enough, so you're gonna have to wait for the tea to brew, because with these tea, they don't have the tea string. That's the thing. They don't have the tea string with these tea bags. So sometimes when the water is not hot enough and you see that, okay, it's not hot enough for the tea to brew, you're gonna have to use your hands. Like most of the time, you're gonna use your hands swirling it around like this. You get the turmeric stain. They give you the free gift, so you don't have to do it with your fingers. Using this one, grab the tea bags, swirling it around a little bit, play with the tea bags a little bit, but make sure to be gentle because the tea bag from natural plant fibers. Play with it a little bit and done. Your tea is ready to go. But make sure, learn from my mistake is that make sure that you keep the bamboo tongue dry before you put it back into the packaging, because I have to get rid of one tea bags before, because I putting the wet bamboo tongue inside the packagings and then the ingredients inside and everything just start to clump up because there's moistures in the tea bag. I get moisture inside this, and they don't use any preservative. That's a good thing. There's a good thing about that. There's pros and cons as well. The good thing is you don't have to worry getting chemicals into your drinks. And the bad thing about it is that, yeah, sometimes when you're putting moistures inside a tea bag, it's gonna lower the qualities of the products, even though it's not gonna give you any mold or any like spoiled products, but definitely it's gonna lower the qualities or even change the flavors of the products a little bit. So there's a good thing that they give you this free gift right here. It's a very nice additional, nice touch to the tea. Now about the taste of this. About the taste of this. 1 second. Let me check my phone right here, because I gotta check to see if the live stream is still going normally. Okay. 1 second, everybody. 1 second. 1 second. I gotta check to see if everything is still going on normal. Okay, if you can still watch this on Amazon, comment down below. I would be very appreciative with that. I would be very, very appreciative with that. All right, cool. You can still see it. Nice. You can still see it. Now, all right, back to this. Sorry, I got a few viewers already left. Now back with the flavors of this. Okay, back with the flavors of this. It's not spicy. It's just a little bit spicy. At first, when I got some, with any products that has ginger, right, it's gonna be spicy. you will expecting the products to be spicy because that's how ginger is gonna be. But with this one, it's not spicy. It's not too spicy. You do have a little bit of that kicks, a little bit of that heat from your ginger, but it's not too much. It's like at the perfect amount of spiciness. So I think that that's a very nice thing for the tea. For some people who love drinking spicy ginger, you can go for 2 tea bags. I try them. It's going to be a little bit more spicy, quite spicy. But for some people who not really enjoy drinking uh, an aggressive ginger tea, this is a very good choice for you. And I'm not a huge fan of turmeric, but the amount of turmerics they got in here is tolerable for me. It's tolerable, even though I'm not a huge fan. If you love drinking turmeric, you're gonna love this. It's lovely. And yeah, the benefits is that it helps you to reduce inflammation. It helping you with your stomach because turmeric has curcumin. Curcumin is the turmeric extract. And if you got any products that helping you with the joint, any type of prescriptions, supplements, or any products helping you with the joint, or maybe your skin, or maybe your stomach, take a look at the ingredients in the back, nutrition fact. I promise to you, you will see turmeric extracts or curcumin. I promise that with you because curcumin is very, very good. And the most natural forms of curcumin is turmeric. Curcumin is turmeric. Turmeric is curcumin. So you can try out this tea right here. And yeah, when you got the tea, come back here, give me some live feedback. Tell me, do you really enjoy the products? I'll be very appreciative with that. Now, moving on to the next tea that I got right here is the Stronger Lungs tea, the box right here. This is a pretty interesting product that I got. And okay, let's see if I got the products in the store right now. 1 second, 1 second. Okay, I forgot to add the products in. But no problems. You can still find this one in FreshDrinkUs Amazon page. You can go into their store and you can get these products. Now, Stronger Lungs tea. What does it help you with? The title pretty much explains for itself right there. It's gonna help you with your respiratory system. So how does it gonna work? So this one has mullein leaf as the main ingredients. If you're not familiar with mullein leaf, let me put you onto something. Mullein leaf is very, very effective to help you with improving your lung function, especially if you've been smoking before. If you've been smoking, if you've been if you're living in an area where the air quality is not very good, or maybe you just want something to help you recover from some problems with respiratory system, or maybe your lungs, your nose, your airway. This is definitely the one. I have tried mullein tea from FreshDrinkUs before and different brand as well. But the common things with mullein tea is that they are very hard to drink. That is definitely not something that I would love to drink on a daily basis. Is very earthy, is very nutty, and it has quite the medicinal taste. That is not something that I would love to drink, and I would definitely not consider that as a beverage. But on the other hand, this one right here, the Stronger Lungs tea, is definitely that is definitely a beverage for me. It feels like you're drinking peppermint tea. And you could the reason why I got this one is because I take a look at the customer feedback and I see so many people saying that the Stronger Lungs tea tastes like peppermint tea. And I think, okay, that's great. Like now you can drink peppermint tea and it helps you to improve your lungs, especially because I've been smoking before. Now I cannot take a deep breath. I am easily out of breath. That would be amazing if you can drink something tastes good and beneficial for your health. So I got it, and I gotta say it's lovely. You see the benefit kicks in right away. The reason why I'm not too I don't have too much faith in natural products and herbal tea is because you don't really see the benefit kicks in right away, right? With prescriptions, with some type of supplements, you see the benefit kicks in right away, and you know that okay, it's actually being effective, it's actually working, so I should continue using this. But the things with herbal tea is that you drink the products, you don't see the benefits right away. So you're thinking that you're being a little bit skeptical. You think, okay, is it really working or is it just on the paper? So you're being more consistent with it and you're using it for 3, maybe 5 days, you still not seeing any change, and then you just drop it. You just put it into your cupboard and collecting dust in there. This is the type of tea that will change your mind. It works right away. Anything has mullein leaf works right away. It's just like you drink the tea. That's better. You drink the tea, it kicks in. It's gonna make you coughing. It will, if you've been smoking before, or if you had any mucus building up in your lungs, building up in your throat, if you had congested nose, sinus building up, this tea will kicks in right away. Mullein leaf will help you to loosen up your mucus and loosen up your sinus. And then you will be coughing out all of your mucus and you will be sneezing, not like sneezing. You will have runny nose. And it will help you to clean your airway literally from the inside out. Very, very effective. And it just takes like a few sips, not even a few sips. You sip it, it kicks in. It's gonna be like this. Every time when I drink the Stronger Lungs tea, you will start coughing like that. but it's not going to be like sickness coughing. At first I thought that, okay, probably that is some allergy reactions. I did some research and I found out that that is actually how the mullein tea, the mullein leaf works. It's making you coughing out mucus. It's kind of like cleaning cough. I like that. I don't know the right medical term to say about that. I forgot about it. But that is basically cleaning cough. It's more like kind of like that. And every time you do it, every time you're coughing like that, you coughing out mucus. You will be coughing out mucus. So I am not highly recommend you guys to drink this before you have like any special occasions that requires a lot of talkings or require a lot of speaking, because you will be coughing. Trust me, you'll be coughing. And that's also the reason why. Even though I love this product, I drink it very often, but you will rarely see me drink this one on the live stream. I drink it off cameras because when I drink it on the cameras, when I drink it during the live stream, the videos like this, I will be coughing a lot. I will be coughing a lot because I smoke. So there's a lot of mucus building up in here. And every time I drink this, it's forcing the mucus to come out. That's very, very good things. That's a very good thing, right? And it tastes good. The reason why I love drinking this is, first, I love the benefit. I really enjoy that coughing, get rid of mucus type of stuff. And the second reason is that it tastes good. It tastes very, very good. It feels like you're drinking. It's sweet. It has a sweet taste from stevia. And I found out that it's not because of they are not using the stevia powders. Okay, it's not a refined powdered stevia that we always familiar with. Is the fresh stevia leaf. I even had a pack of stevia leaf they sent to me, and it's very interesting. That's the first time I got my hands on stevia leaf. I thought that stevia is the powders, but yeah, in this tea they're using raw, fresh stevia leaf. So it has a sweet taste. It's a little bit minty. It is a little bit nutty flavor as well. It's lovely. It feels like you're drinking peppermint black tea with a little bit of sweeteners in. You don't need to add in sweetener to make the tea taste good. It tastes good by itself. That is how amazing it is. And unfortunately, I forgot to add the products in my storefront. So you can go into FreshDrinkUs Amazon page and you can purchase from there. That would be lovely if you want to purchase this, which I highly recommend you guys should do. And yeah, it tastes amazing. It tastes very, very good. Trust me on this. I promise that to you. If you drink the tea and it feels like it's bitter, it's grassy, it's very hard to drink, came back here, I can totally ask them to give you a refund if you feel that this tea is hard to drink. Yeah. Lovely flavors. lovely benefits, and people love drinking this one. It's a pretty new product, but I can see that this will be one of the best-selling products from FreshDrinkUs in the near future. It's a very good one. Okay, and I got about a few more minutes on the live stream because you guys can see it's early in the morning. It's very early in the morning right now. I need to get some rest. So we'll be here for a few more minutes. Now, let's move on to this quite new product that I just got from FreshDrinkUs. Is that pumpkin seed oil? Is the capsule? Is the capsule? And I've only been using it for like a few days. So if you're asking me, do you really see the benefits? I think that I'm gonna have to be a little bit more consistently with this to really see the benefits. But pumpkin oil is very good for your cardiovascular health. It's healthy fat. Okay, pumpkin oil is healthy fat, and you cannot cut out all the oil and fat from your daily diet because your body needs that to help your joint stay smooth, to help you with your immune system. You cannot cut it out completely. Just replace that trans and just replace that unhealthy, greasy and oil food with healthy oil, healthy fat, like vegetable oil, like pumpkin seed, fish oil. Like those are the good oil that you should be using, but not too much, not too much. Too much of a good thing is going to be a bad thing. Now back with the pumpkin seed. So what does it help you with? What exactly is the benefits of this? So first, it helps you with your cholesterol level. I cannot say the full word or TikTok gonna strike me. It's gonna help you with your cardiovascular health. It's gonna be good for your hair. It's very good for your hair. I just found out about that. I even see some people, they just cut open these capsules and they get the oil inside, put it onto your hair, do a little bit of massage. I don't exactly know is it really effective, but I do see people using it like that. So if you want to try, you can definitely do it because it's just pumpkin seed inside. There's no additive, there's no chemicals at all. You can just basically cut open the capsule and then you get the pumpkin seed oil inside, put it onto your scalp and do a little bit of massage. It's going to be good for your hair. It's very good for your hair. It's good for your vision. It's very good for your eye because my mom is a doctor. My parents are doctors. Very Asians, right? Um, my parents are doctors and they want me to become a doctor when I was a kid. Very Asian stereotype. Parents are doctor and they want their kids to become doctors in the future. Now back with this one is that I know when I was a kid, my mom always forced me to eat pumpkins because it's very good for your visions. Same thing with the pumpkin seed oil right here. It's very rich in vitamin A, vitamin E, and vitamin K. Those vitamins gonna be good for your visions. And especially nowadays, people working with computers, people working in the office, people using phone, computers, intense lighting like this has blue light. Blue light gonna be affected to your visions. First, it's gonna make your eye feel very dry. And after a long time, if you just keep ignoring that dry eye, it's gonna be affected to your visions. That also explains why nowadays people wearing glasses like everywhere because you're using too much phone, you're using too much computer. It's gonna blue light's gonna be affected to your visions. At first, you're gonna feel that it's a little bit dry. Maybe it's just my eyes feel tired. If you just keep ignoring that, it will be affected to your visions. That's science right there. It is science. That's the reason why many type of glasses, like you can see my glasses right here, it has a little bit of this blue, kind of like reminiscent like this, is the blue light blockers in my glasses. And with these phone technologies nowadays, they have the nighttime screen night light and everything to avoid your eyes to contact to too much blue light in a day. That's science right there. So the pumpkin seed oil right here will help you to improve your vision. First, it's going to help you with dry eye, and then it will help you to improve your visions. Second, it's helping you with the joint because it's is oil, right? If you had drying joint like I'm having right now, if you have stiffness joint, arthritis, this is the one that you definitely should add it into your list. Definitely. And with the price you're seeing right now, with the price, this is unreal because it's only $20.99. Let's say 21. 21 for how many? 330 capsule. 330 capsule, and you only need 4 capsules a day. Imagine how long does it take you to finish off that 330 capsule. That's like 80 days. That's like almost 3 months. That's a lot of capsule you got, which is $21. That's a very good price right there. That is a very, very good price. At first, I expected this to be a little bit more expensive because they sent me this really huge package of capsule. I think that is it the biggest one that you have in the store? Yes, it is our biggest size. We have 330. How much is it? 21. Definitely a good deals right there. So if you're interested in some new concepts of products from FreshDrinkUs, definitely check this one out right here. It's a very interesting one that I would definitely using this one with fish oil. Fish oil is good. I gotta say, fish oil is very good. It gives you omega-3. It gives you all the mineral, all the nutritional you're gonna need. But the problem with fish oil capsule is that it's very fishy. Like when you drink that, you will be burping that fishy smell. Your breath gonna smell fishy, right? That's the reason I don't really like about fish oil capsule, even though it's very good. It's very good. But I hate that feelings when your your breath smell like fish. Your breath smell like the ocean. The ocean. But with the pumpkin seed right here, it, I don't really have any fishy smell. That's the good thing. That's a very good thing about these capsules right here. And yeah, I think that will be it for the videos for the live stream today. That's a very good first live stream that I got on this channel. It's a very good live stream. So again, before I go offline, gotta remind you guys that this is a shoppable live stream / video. So if you're interested in purchasing any of these products, click on the product console down below. Or if you don't see it, go into FreshDrinkUs Amazon page and you can purchase from there. It's very good products. And talking about tea, this is the type of brand that you should be considered with. They have some very good products, especially South of Tea right there. Very good one. And that'll be it for today. I am Mr. T, and I will bring you guys facts. I will bring you guys science articles, science research behind all of these tea and daily support products that you see on Amazon. If you're enjoying these content like this, make sure to follow the channel. And I'll bring you guys more interesting information in the future, and it's all backed by science. So that'll be it for today. Thank you guys for watching. See you guys next time. The sun is coming up as well. Goodbye.